Everyone loves to laugh at a good prank, but how far is it just fun? And when does the joke cross the line? In some cases, the messing around had no breaks, and we will show you those that went too far, that made the victim laugh, cry, or swear vengeance up to the 7th generation. That is exactly what we're going to see here today. While watching a tutorial on how to make a ketchup bottle, let's say, explosive, a man decided to try it at home and the moment went viral. To play the prank, the man grabbed the ketchup bottle, threw in a kind of leavening agent, shook it, and called his wife over so she could open the bottle, since his hands were full. When she opened it, the pressure caused by the chemical mixture made the sauce literally fly toward her, covering her completely.
Please, I just need help. What do you need help with? Open the ketchup.
After getting sprayed with the sauce, she was all messy and her husband burst into laughter. She was furious, and many online viewers praised the man's nerve for doing that to his own wife. The YouTuber known as Vlad NCL gained notoriety on the internet for his video call pranks, in which he appears dressed as a Barbie, fooling people with his feminine looks, and then surprising them by revealing his masculine voice. Vlad NCL is a content creator from Russia who uses humor and cosplay for these pranks. As mentioned, in one of his most talked about pranks, he interacts with people who believe they are talking to a woman. During the conversation, Vlad reveals that he is not biologically female, surprising his interlocutor with his deep voice and, of course, causing great astonishment.
Hey, you fun as shit. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Where you from?
Mother Russia. My name is bussiness.
Besides his pranks, Vlad NCL maintains a significant social media presence, reaching thousands of followers who watch and engage with his antics. A prank video shows a woman disguised as a police officer stopping a man in public who reacts terrified when she pulls him over. In the footage, the woman dressed as a police officer in a public square approaches the man and terrifies him with her act. She continues by insinuating some bold moves, making him feel embarrassed, until she plants an illicit item in his pocket to incriminate him. Realizing what was happening, he was bewildered and she said she needed to handcuff him. But before doing so, she revealed it was only a prank, to his great relief. This type of content is part of a popular trend of social media pranks where creators disguise themselves as authorities to provoke unexpected reactions from unsuspecting people. Now we see a very controversial prank by a woman that created a tense situation between a couple. In the prank, a woman pretends to be a store clerk and, while assisting a man with his wife or girlfriend, discreetly applies red lipstick to her own hand. Then she touches the man's neck, leaving a lipstick mark. When the man's partner notices the mark, she reacts with jealousy, believing he has cheated, creating a comical and awkward situation. The furious wife and the frightened man, not knowing what was happening, made the moment hilarious, which quickly went viral online. Another viral prank showed a man playing a trick on his girlfriend by adding an extremely hot pepper extract, known as Satan's blood, to her food. After eating it, the woman experienced intense discomfort from the heat of the pepper, resulting in a dramatic reaction with coughing and tears. Satan's blood is a highly concentrated pepper extract with an impressive 800,000 units on the Scoville scale, making it significantly hotter than common sauces like Tabasco. Due to its potency, it is recommended to use it extremely sparingly, usually 1 drop at a time. Although popular on social media, this kind of prank raises concerns about the limits of humor and health risks. Adverse reactions to extremely spicy foods can include nausea, vomiting, and, in more serious cases, respiratory complications. Therefore, it is essential to consider the well-being of those involved before carrying out such a joke. A boyfriend decided to prank his partner, and the result was quite funny. The video shows a man tricking his girlfriend into believing that their living room TV is touchscreen. In the recording, he interacts with the TV as if it were touch-sensitive, and when his girlfriend tries the same, she realizes there is no response, resulting in a fun and confused reaction.
Trench fam? Oh, shoot! This is so cool, babe. Where'd you get it? Oh my goodness.
This type of prank is common on social platforms, where creators exploit everyday situations to generate humor and relatability among viewers. A rather daring man decided to pull a bold prank involving the police and almost got himself into serious trouble. To carry out the troll, he took a female mannequin, put on a wig, dressed it as a woman, and waited at a street corner for a patrol car to pass. As soon as it did, he pretended to be fighting with the supposed woman, even appearing to assault her, naturally drawing the officer's attention, who quickly moved in to intervene. Some officers, upon realizing it was a mannequin, went along with the joke. Others did not react as well.
To me, relax, relax. Look what you did. No, stop crying. That's my girlfriend.
As shown in the footage, some officers reacted quite aggressively, displeased by the prank. In fact, the prank had to end because the police did not approve and arrested him. A woman fell for a prank by a channel that placed a bicycle with a loose seat in a public spot, intending to catch people with bad intentions. The bicycle was positioned strategically in a public square, precisely to catch opportunistic thieves. A woman passing by approached it for a while, then decided to mount it, but she did not expect the seat to be loose. As soon as she sat down, she fell. Realizing the seat was loose, she slipped, could not pedal, and was exposed in the video as trying to steal the bicycle. A completely embarrassing situation. A young girl decided to prank her mother with a stunt that went viral on the internet and guaranteed many laughs. To pull it off, the girl acquired a fake tongue with a piercing and put it in her mouth. When her mother arrived, she showed her tongue, causing her mother to nearly have a heart attack. Thinking it was real, her mother started swearing and questioning her daughter, who then spat the tongue toward her mother, making her even more startled.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Believing her daughter really had a tongue piercing and seeing the tongue coming out of her daughter's mouth, the mother was deeply scared as she had no idea it was fake. A woman pranked her boyfriend with a piece of fake poop, and the moment, filmed by herself, went viral online. For the prank, she got a fake piece of poop and waited for the right moment to troll her boyfriend. In the video, she is on his balcony while he is swimming in the pool. She waited until he dove, then threw the fake poop into the water. Impressively, he resurfaced right in front of it, and upon seeing that thing, he got a huge scare.
Get in. He's gonna freak.
He pushed the poop away with the water and backed off quickly, while his girlfriend filmed everything from the balcony, bursting into laughter along with the online viewers. Once again, a very bold man decided to joke with a police officer, and things almost went very wrong for him. In the video, he approaches an officer standing beside his patrol car and says that he has a gun inside his backpack. At that revelation, the officer panics and immediately orders him to raise his hands. However, pushing the officer's patience, the man does not comply and continues rummaging through his backpack until he finally pulls out his gun, which, in reality, was made of cardboard, leaving the officer extremely irritated.
No, here, I'll show you. No, I'll show it to you. It's just a regular gun, see?
Don't,
No, it's a, dude, it's a regular cookie. You
Why
want to buy
are
it?
you f***ing around with me like that?
It's really good. Here,
Please.
you want to cook it? Here.
You're lucky you don't.
When the officer realized he was being toyed with, he became furious, insulted him, and ordered him to leave immediately before he decided to arrest him. A woman and two men decided to pull a prank inside an elevator, with hilarious reactions as a result. In the video, a couple enters the elevator while another man is already inside, along with a random person. Everything seems calm until at one point, the woman who was hugging her supposed partner switches men and exits the elevator hugging the other, leaving the random person inside completely baffled. The reactions are really very funny because it seems as if the woman cheated on her partner in an instant, and that is exactly what any witness would think. A man decided to prank his girlfriend in a very bold way and, filming the moment, shared everything on social media. Taking advantage of his girlfriend's distraction while she was gaming on her computer, he silently approached from behind and waited for her to get up from the chair to grab a ketchup bottle and squeeze sauce onto the chair without her noticing. Since she was facing away and did not look back, she sat down with her white pants in the red sauce, staining everything. As we can see, she is outraged when she realizes what her boyfriend did. However, he not only burst into laughter but also exposed the situation on video. This time, it was a man's turn to prank his girlfriend while she was sleeping, and the moment went viral on social media. In the video, the man is seen approaching his sleeping girlfriend and, with a few fake hairs, sprinkling them over her real hair. Since she was asleep, she did not notice. Upon waking and going to the bathroom to brush her hair, the fake hairs, of the same color, began to fall, and she panicked, thinking it was her own hair falling out. The man films everything and laughs non-stop.
Oh my god, Karina! Your hair is falling out! What the hell? Oh my god!
As we can see, he even uses a camera effect that makes her appear bald in the image, which increases her shock and anger. A pregnant woman took advantage of her condition to prank her husband, who was left in despair. She hid her phone filming in the living room, filled a glass with water, and poured it between her legs. Then she started screaming for her husband, who arrived terrified and found the scene where her water bag had apparently burst, indicating that the baby was about to be born. However, as we know, it was just a prank, and the video ends without him discovering the truth.
My water just broke. My water just broke.
What do we do?
Shared by the woman online, many found it funny, but also criticized putting him in that situation. She explained that she told him it was a lie right afterward, and that he was very nervous with her. As we saw earlier, ketchup is widely used in various pranks. This time, a man used it to prank his mother. Hiding in the kitchen, he turned on a food processor and then threw ketchup over his own hand, letting out a scream immediately. His mother rushed to the kitchen in panic and, upon arriving, found her son pretending to cry with his hands supposedly covered in blood. The alarmed scene left her in total panic. The son then started laughing, revealing it was only a prank. He could not keep a straight face until the end, and upon laughing made it clear it was just a joke. The mother, of course, was furious at the prank. A very well-devised prank shows drivers experiencing a happy moment followed by a sad one, which is why it went viral. In the footage, drivers stopped at a traffic light are surprised by a woman who passes by and, showing interest, writes her phone number on the vehicle's windshield with lipstick. The men get excited, since it's a beautiful woman. However, their happiness is short-lived. Shortly after, another man approaches offering windshield cleaning service, splashing water, and completely erasing the number, much to the driver's despair. The drivers, who had hoped to contact the woman, lose the opportunity because of the cleaning, which was obviously part of the prank, making the video extremely popular. Don't forget to subscribe so you can watch more videos like this.